Hello guys, this is Rafa from Brazil, striking again. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's very important for me to boost the YouTube algorithms to spread this information as far away we can, right? It's good information for you Forex traders out there, right? So I count on you. It's the best thing you can do right now is to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I am Rafa from Brazil. If you're not aware, I am the mentor of the Forex Rafa group, a group of traders that have been very profitable and very successful during this year, right? We start our group in 2020, I think, or 2021, I think, in this format with signals, with mentorships and informations with the Telegram group. And we have been very successful. There's a link in the description area if you need and if you want other informations about it, right? Okay, guys, today I'm going to talk to you about a very important aspect about trading that almost nobody think about it, right? When you start trading, you look for pairs, right? You have a setup. In this case, we have the triple cross system, which is a very successful system. It's very simple. It's very easy to understand. If you're not aware how the system works, there's plenty of videos here in my YouTube channel. So you can browse around. You're going to just be amazed how profitable the system can be, right? It's very, very easy, right? We look for triple cross like this one here, right? Where we have 3 moving averages. We have a normalized moving average, which is always flat, which is this blue one here. And we have moving average crossing from each other. So what we look for is a triple cross, a single point where those moving average, they have a confluence and then they start to split from each other, right? In this case, we have a green moving average going up, which means we have a uptrend, right? That we have combined a ADX indicator, which is a volume and trend indicator, and it could have been produced something like that. Look, 20 pips, right? In this case, 20 pips. That's the triple cross system, okay? And when we are looking for pairs, and it doesn't matter the system you are using, and you look for setups, you just go to setups. And one thing that is really, really important, and we just don't think about it, is that sometimes we are just doubling our chances on every trade. We have pairs that are very similar. They are very related, right? And I'd like to ask you to pay attention about this. Look at Euro USD, for instance, right? Look, we have this beautiful entry around here. A downtrend was forming. It's just a pullback, in fact, because we have uptrend right now on Euro USD, 86 pips, right? It was an entry that happened today. Previously, we are just dealing with the 15 minutes time frame, right? And it's interesting because when we check the USD chief, look, we have almost the same thing. Right? Look at that. 90 pips. It's almost one thing mirroring the other. One pair mirroring the other. It's incredible. Look, 86.7, 86.1 on the same pair. So when you are looking for a pair to trade, you should pay attention to this, because in reality, when you trade USD chief and Euro USD, and of course they have opposite behaviors, it's like you were doubling your lot size trading one pair only, right? So it's curious to think about that, because sometimes we just don't think about it, right? So this is the classic example about pairs that have relation, but they're not related to each other, right? But when you place a trade on Euro USD and you place a trade on USD chief, because you find on both systems good entries, good setups, it's very much like you were trading the same pair, but just doubling your lot size, right? So what I want to mean is you have to take care about your risk ratio, because when you trade like this, you are doubling your risk, because the same conditions, the same market conditions that will affect Euro USD, your first trade, probably will affect USD Chief, right? You are trading USD and you are trading Euro against Chief, but they have very similar behaviors. And when we are just changing the base pairs, Euro in this case and USD in this case, they tend to have the same pattern on the charts, right? So it is just like if you were doubling your chances to lose, just like if you are doubling your conditions on the market. So we must pay attention to this, because we need pairs that have different behaviors. If one pair goes to one point, we need to find pairs that will not be affected about these conditions here. So if you're trading Euro or USD, you should avoid trading USD Chief. You should avoid trading GBP USD, which is a very correlated pair as well, right? You should look for different pairs. You should look for different combinations, okay? Because when they are very similar, you're just doubling your risk. And I have never been comfortable in such a situation like this, because when you see a pair going to your favor, you see a pair going to your favor as well. But when things goes against you, you're just lowering your possibilities. Do you know what I mean? If you have any questions, any doubts, please leave on the comments. Drop a comment and I'll be more than glad to help you and to give you further assistance about this. But what I mean is, when you're trading highly correlated pair, it's just like you're doubling your chances of being unsuccessful, right? So Rafa, it's better for me to just grow your lot size and choose one pair. In my opinion, yes, it's better, because you're gonna be much more concentrated on one pair only. You're gonna be much more focused on one pair only, and it's very difficult to manage all of those situations. So when you have a pair that have the same behavior, you're just adding, you're just uh, uh, um, mix them. You're just mixing them, when it is much better for you to have a diversity of trades, right? To have different trades with different perspectives, or trades that don't have correlations, which can influence each other, right? So this is an insight that I want you to think about it, right? Because I don't see much traders talking about this. And we tend to be very tempted to trade when we see a good opportunity. Oh my God, we have a beautiful entry here on USD. Oh my God, I have a beautiful entry here on USD Chief. But in reality, it's almost the same pair, right? You're trading the same currency, USD, with currencies that have very similar patterns and behaviors. And they are influenced by almost the same fundamental and economical mechanisms. So try to think about that. How many trades have you take with pairs that are highly correlated, almost up to 95%? In fact, you are trading with double risk. Pay attention to this next time you place your trade, because maybe this is something you should be concentrating and focusing about, because there's a lot of good opportunities happening. Maybe on other pairs, CAD, JPY, NZD, USD with another currency like JPY that have different perspectives. Do you know what I mean? It's very important for you to pay attention how the pairs are correlated to each other. That's the message I would like to drop to you. And if you have any questions or doubts, please leave a comment down here. I'll be more than glad to answer you. Right? That's it, guys. Thanks for today. Uh, this week it's been very mixed feelings, very flat market. But even though we managed to make another great take profit today, we had two take profits yesterday. So our group is going very, very well. I hope if you're part of the forex Rafa family, you're making profits. And if you're not, if you're maybe interested about it, there's a link in the description area. Send me a message, make part of our family. It's very interesting to understand how people can learn, how people can grow their knowledge. Meanwhile, they make profit. That's the main reason for me to conduct a signal group, an alert group, right? It's for you to try to make yourself comfortable with the system, to have more experience with the system, and then start placing your own trades. Meanwhile, I will give you safe, highly recommended, and secure entries for you to make a profit. Meanwhile, you learn how to trade for yourself, right? That's the main purpose of the group. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate your time. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel and see you next time. Bye-bye.